Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be teaching you how to do a beautiful sultry blue smoky eye. Using Morphe M383 brush, I'm going to take the darkest blue in the palette. You put it exactly where your hood is, like so. Now this is your map and you have to create a half moon shape but not going outside your eye at all. I'm only dabbing the color first. See how pigmented this palette is. Never reach the very end of the eyes because when we're blending it, the color kind of, does scatter out a bit. To blend the edges in soft spring motions like so. I'm gonna take a soft purple from the palette called Sugar Plum on a Morphe M331 and I'll just very lightly go in a C shape all over. You don't have to be very precise with it. When your brush is this big, the color can never go fully very dark. So as your brush gets smaller, the color gets more darker. Right now we're building the transition basically. Now I feel like my transition looks good and we'll go back to creating that blue again. And I'll go back into creating this. You have to make sure when you're looking straight, you're able to see the blend here. But the dark brown shouldn't go too high that's the only color you can see. Take this Morphe M303 brush and I'll try to blend both of those colors together. So far I'm still in this shape of my, I'm not gone out, like I haven't gone out at all. This blue is the perfect transition color between the blue and the purple. You can go on the outer V a little. I'm just going back and forth with the shade Blue and Sugar Plum. You do this step until you're happy with the blend. Since this is a smoky eye, we need to give it a black base. I'm going to apply this just below my hood, just this area. I'm using Color Bar Kajal for this. Now with your finger, you just bring it on the middle of your eye like this. Slightly outside. Blending the edges of that only and bringing it on the inside. I'm gonna go with the darkest blue and go on the top of this. Since we have a black base, it's gonna go very intense. And when I feel like my brush doesn't have any more product left, then I can go around it. Because that little bit of pigment is all we need to blend that. And this time from my waterline, I'm just trying to randomly just take this out. That's the name. I'll link all the products in my description. This is a multi-chrome, so the shine is like unbeatable. I know, it's so good. So I'll apply it. This is just one time, by the way. I'm still using the first deposit. First I'll put it everywhere like this. I'll clean my finger and then I'll just blend it around, but not too much. I'm just gonna take a bunch of that blue, dark blue color and go around the edges. I'll take the kajal, apply a very thin line across the lash line. Now using even smaller brush, I'm gonna go very close to my lash line with a black eyeshadow. Let me clean the under eye so we can get started with the lower lash line. Now as I blend my concealer, whatever is left on my brush, I'm going to go in like very small spring motions around without disturbing the blend too much, just to have like a nice blend going. A lot of people don't know of this trick. But since you're watching my video, you know now. Duo liner on my lash line from Swiss Beauty called Riverside. Just between my lashes, I'm going to take it out. Using Morphe 363, I'm going to blend it. Make sure you're not blending too much outside here. This bulge you see, you basically remain inside it. I'm going to be using the color called Pacific Dream. Slightly on it and slightly outside. Make sure as you go in, you're not too much on the outside. Making like a small her wing. There's a color in here called Daydream. It's like a pastel blue. I'm going to be using it just on the outside to give it a nice blend. I'm using black only on the middle and center. Sorry, the end. I'm doing like this motion as I'm coming down and slightly making the brush away. If you have any excess, you can dust this off. I'm gonna take some white matte. And now, if you've not seen my inner corner pop of color, you basically create some color between that blend. This looks perfect. For mascara, I'm using the Parul Curd mascara today. It is one of my favorites everyday mascara. If you need, you can go back and do some final touches. So here's the final look. I hope you enjoyed watching. This is actually one of the first super colorful look that I'm doing on my channel. All the products are linked in my description, and make sure to tag me on my Instagram if you recreate this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.